welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be doing my September monthly spread in my big catch-all Happy Planner. I'm going to be using the Homebody sticker book and some other accessories from that collection. I did go ahead and pull some stickers already. As you can see, I'm going for like a blue and green kind of theme. Got a lot of birthdays this month too, so I figured that's kind of what I would start with. I pulled a box for each one, and these larger ones are for birthdays that have 2 people. So the first one is my cousin Lauren, is on the 2nd, and I'm gonna do them towards the bottom of the boxes like this. And then I also pulled these Celebrate clear stickers to put right above them. And the fun thing is that I decided I was gonna put on fake nails so that my nails would look presentable for this video. However, they are not good at getting stickers off of things because the tips of them are so blunt. And also I think my stickers melted to the sheet again. This is going to be a real fun process. Okay, so we are peeling up a Celebrate sticker. And I'm just going to place it over this box and overlap it a little bit. The poor edge of that sticker is not having a good day. Yeah, I think it looks fine overlapped on the box like that. Next birthday I have is one of my sorority sisters on the 9th. I'm gonna put her sticker there. Well, look at that, we already lost a fake nail. It just kind of clipped. I guess we're just gonna go without the nail for the video. It's a lot easier for me to peel up the stickers, even though my nails look kind of bad. Oh well, you're here for the real thing, and I guess before I film my next video I'll have to take these off and put on real nail polish. Okay, and then my cousin's husband has a birthday on the 12th. So I'm back in my apartment for the semester, and I'm still trying to figure out what my filming setup looks like for when I'm here, because I've tried it on the kitchen table and it was a little wobbly. Currently on the coffee table and it's a little wobbly. I've asked my parents to bring, I have an old desk at their house, and I asked them to bring it so maybe I can set that up here, because I do have a desk here. I don't normally work at a desk, but the desk I have would not suit the filming setup just space-wise. Okay, so this is a cousin and a family friend, and then my brother and another family friend on the 11th. So birthdays are kind of isolated in this general region. I really thought I was going to impress you with my actually painted nails for this video, but we crossed that bridge. I pulled this for the sidebar. I've also considered just wall mounting my ring light and phone clip. That way, because I think the issue I have with it being shaky is that it's on the same table that I'm doing the planner stuff, and I'm moving things around and it's just kind of shaky because of that. This is a big planner, so this doesn't look great right here, but let's drop it to the bottom. And see, my coffee table is like a cheap Walmart one where you just get like the top and then 4 legs and you just screw the legs on and it's a table. The table that I was working on when I was living at my boyfriend's place is like an actual like solid, it's like a glass coffee table. It's really nice, but it's sturdy, and that's what I need right now. Not sure what's going on up here yet. Maybe this like wreath, that actually would look really cute there. I was not intending to use it there, but I think we found its home. Try not to cover up any of the little numbers, and I'll probably just trim the edge so there's no overhang. But it's nice because there's nothing on Sunday because it's technically in August still. I've got a whole bunch of these functional boxes. So, as some of you may know, Stephanie Fleming is hosting a book club, which starts in September. So I want to mark when those things are. So it starts on the 6th. So there's a box for that, first day of that. I'm going to take one of these ones that says today. And I pre-ordered my, BitTorrent. Okay, I pre-ordered my copy of Plan a Happy Life from Amazon when she first announced it during like one of her Instagram lives where she said, oh no, I'm not supposed to be talking about it, but since there's only like 50 of us here, I'll say something. And then, you know, obviously she saved the live, so everyone saw it, but I was viewing it live, so I went on Amazon and I pre-ordered it right away. And then she announced later, oh yeah, the Michaels version will have additional content, which is, I think they said it was going to be like 8 pages of additional content. And because I pre-ordered, I got it for cheaper. So it was $16 versus the $20 that the book would normally be. So now I'm going back and forth with myself, like, are the 8 additional pages worth like the extra $4? Which seems kind of like petty. Like, why does $4 matter to me that much? Well, I'm kind of broke, and also I'm thinking about it in terms of like, I could buy more things from the accompanying collection of accessories if I save my $4. I'm gonna bump this one up a little bit more than the rest of them so I can have Yom Kippur at the bottom of the box. So I like to have the holidays there. Got another one that says noted, and this one is for a special lecture that our department is hosting about photography of Black female bodies and the contemporary landscape, and that is going to be on the 9th, and there's a thing there, so this isn't going to go there. How do I want to do this? Can do one of these. It's like a longer box. If I do this one, the like graphic will be on this side, so it'll look like it's on Thursday. So I'm going to do this one that says today's plans, so that the artwork goes on Thursday and the functional space goes on Wednesday when the lecture is. It is going to cover up. Oh, that doesn't look good. It's not the right size. Maybe I'll use like a real colorful box. Like, because this looks good. I'm trying to think of other things. I'm going to need some bill stickers, obviously. 7th is Labor Day. We normally have like a family Labor Day party, but I don't think that's happening this year because we don't want to gather as a group. I come from a really big family, so parties are kind of like, when we have them, it's like 40 people. So obviously that is not allowed by our state guidelines, so probably no party this year. Might be virtual. Okay, I like this one that says let's stay home, which everyone should be doing. I feel so like, I don't know if irritated is the right word, maybe petty. It's difficult for me being back on campus surrounded by undergraduate students. I'm gonna put it like, oh, let's do it down here. Being surrounded by these undergraduate students because my university does have a pretty rigorous testing process when it comes to COVID. I have to get tested twice a week, and I need a negative result to get into any building, so I have to show a phone boarding pass, and they're pretty good at staying on top of that. But I was just standing in line to get my test done today, minding my own business, and the guy behind me doesn't care about social distancing, so he's getting up like shoulder to shoulder with me, which, first of all, you're supposed to be behind me in line, so don't do that. Okay, give the world good energy. That'll go on Thursday. So you're supposed to be behind me, so you can't be shoulder to shoulder with me because that defeats the purpose of a line, first of all. And second of all, like, you're not supposed to be within 6 feet of me, so just don't do that. I was very annoyed by him, and I kept like scooting away, and then he would step to get closer to me, and I'm like, I don't understand what you want from me. Like, please get out of my personal bubble. Gather, give, grow. I got bills on this one, like rent and stuff, so I'm not gonna put a decorative sticker there. I don't have anything on this Saturday though. So he was annoying me. And he was on his phone, so like, I don't think he was picking up on the fact that I was giving him like mean looks, like, personal space, please. So, oblivious undergrad boy there. Let's see. So that annoyed me, and then the girls right behind him in line, who were really behind me in line because this guy felt the need to stand next to me, were talking about, oh yeah, when we got done here, they were talking about how great it's gonna be because they're going to a party right after, and I'm like, stop this. Just stop. I don't know how I want to do this. Thinking I want to like arch it like that maybe, so it kind of cradles the sticker. That looks good. Okay, so they're going to this party and complaining about like how long the testing is taking. I mean, granted, it's move-in weekend, so everyone had to get tested because they were back on campus, and during the weekends they shut down a bunch of the test centers so they can process tests and not have people interrupting them. It's a new day. Put it on autumn. It's a new season. Which sounds nice to me. So they're behind me talking about how they're gonna go to a party after this. And I'm like, the whole point of us coming back to campus and engaging in like twice a week testing and all these protocols is so that you can like not, I don't know, so that you don't go to a party and you catch it. But they were convinced that the reason we get tested twice a week is that so we all know if we have it or not, so we can go to parties whenever. But I did not come back to campus to teach undergraduates just so they can skirt around the rules, and I don't know, maybe I'm being a little over dramatic. I don't have a great immune system. That's kind of my big thing. I grew up with asthma. I have a couple chronic health issues. I'm on steroid, like it's a topical steroid granted because my skin is just awful, so that's not good for your immune system. But yes, I was not a happy Caitlin today. Okay, another one of these, and I want to put it somewhere down here because that one and that one up at the top. So I'm thinking I'd do the same, just like right here. Though I don't like how it's this way, because maybe I should have done it like that. Let's try it. Was able to grip it with my nail, so it's worth a shot. That looks fine. And I think it'll just feel better to me to have it like this way, considering all the other ones that are around. I've got some quotes that I pulled that I kind of thought I would put in some of these like blank boxes that go to the next month or the previous month. And this one says rise and shine. Something I'm not good at is waking up in the morning at a reasonable hour. So maybe that'll be a goal for this month, is to be on time to everything and wake up before noon. Looking good. We've got make today count and remain kind, and then noted. Then on my other sticker planning guide, I have a full box. The greatest project you will work on is yourself. Kindness is not an act, it's a lifestyle. Think about what could go right. So let's take this one. And I'm gonna put it right up here, like third, fourth. Think about what could go right. I'm realizing that when I edit this video, I am just gonna hate watching this one thumbnail that doesn't have a nail. I mean, I technically has a nail because I have nails on my hands, but it doesn't have a fake one. Fake little nail cover. You do like a black one because that's black, that's black. And I probably am gonna have to do it like that. Try it in a different color maybe. Because it is like a long lecture title. Looks like it's gonna go like that, even though it's not my favorite to have it like that. I do need to white out the date though, because it will show through, and then I'm gonna be annoyed that there's like a little 10 underneath my box. And while I'm at it, I'll do some of this line. Okay, so this is the lecture on the 9th. I'm gonna need to find a sticker book that has holidays in it, though maybe not, because I did leave all of the holidays like Rosh Hashanah, Patriot Day, Yom Kippur, August. So we'll be good on holidays. Let me just consult my sticky note and make sure I have everything that I need. We got book clubs, we got birthdays, Labor Day, that has a thing. I think the only thing I need are like bill stickers to mark when I have bills due. So I went ahead and grabbed this book that is functional. It was in the little bloom box. It's just black and gold, and I think it'll go well with this because this is also like black and gold in some areas. And I stuck my thumbnail back on. Wow. And I already flipped through this, so it has these stickers right here that are little hexagons, and they're so pretty. Okay, so bill due. The 20th is the book club, but it's also a bill day, so we'll put that one down in the corner. Then other one is on the 1st. Other one is on the 25th, which is actually 2 different bills. So do I put 2 different bill due stickers? Do them like this? Does that look stupid, or is it just... No, I like it. Payday is the 16th, which is nice because I haven't been paid in a long time because it's the summer. I'm covering up the 16th, but I will know it's the 16th because payday is always the 16th. So we've got rent, we have Discover Card, we have electricity, we have water. The other things are just reoccurring charges on my credit card, so I don't need to mark them. I don't use my catch-all monthly for school because I do have a separate academic planner, but for things like this, when we're having like a department lecture, I'll put that in this like catch-all planner because in some aspects it is like a social event. It is a Zoom meeting, but it's like a social event because everyone from our department is there. I'm just trimming the wreath so that it looks good. Got this little scrap left. I'm gonna use it. Just because I like to use every last little bit of the stickers. That looks so pretty. We'll stick this noted sticker in there because something will come up inevitably. Like maybe on the 26th because this area looks empty and it's a Saturday, so I'm sure I'll figure out something to do if it's like going to the grocery store, even getting tested, because I do that twice a week now. It's actually a very easy process because people have been reaching out to me and they're like, oh, you have to do the nasal swab twice a week. But no, the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, has actually engineered a new process that is FDA approved for like emergency use. Emergency being the current state we are in, so it's not like you can only use it when it's like a situational emergency. And it's not a nasal swab, it's a saliva test. So you walk into this tent and you swipe your student ID and they confirm with you your name, your birthday, where your current address is, all those things. Maybe the 23rd will be something too. Put this box right here. So they confirm all your information with you. And then once that is all set and good to go, a second person prints out a label that has all of that information you just gave them on it. And they stick it onto like this plastic test file. And from the movies, I always thought that test files were a lot smaller, but these are like decently sized test files. And they walk you to these squares on the floor that are all taped off, and they all have a circle in the middle, like a dot. And you get a dot to stand on, and you face the outside of the tent. These are like tents, air-conditioned tents that don't have walls. So just roofs and air conditioning and all that fun stuff. So you face the outside, and you take your mask off and you basically produce enough spit in this vial to make it up to a line on the side of it. It sounds a little gross. My mother told me to stop talking about it at dinner the other night, and I'm like, you're using your saliva right now. This is the perfect time to talk about it. But anyway, you spit in this thing, this vial, and once you have enough spit that it goes up to the line, you bring it to a second table. You put your mask up first. Bring it to a second table, and they hold open a little Ziploc baggie. They make you confirm your information again. You pop it in their little Ziploc, and then they put it in like a test tube tray. And they put hand sanitizer on your hands, and you walk out of the tent. And then I'm gonna put Remain Kind over here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my own stories. They put hand sanitizer on your hands. You walk out the other end of the tent. It's been about 5 minutes since you got into the tent. Lovely, quick process. You just spit in a vial, and your results show up in we have an app that does contact tracing, but also shows your boarding pass to get into buildings. So if you've tested positive, you can't get into any building besides your residence hall. So it shows up on the app generally within 24 hours, which is actually amazing because if you guys have been around, you would have probably remembered that I was tested for COVID at a CVS drive-thru when I thought I had it and I just had a cold. And it took me 15 days to get my results back. So this is much more efficient. Oh, I didn't white out the line. I was too busy talking about efficiency. Okay. Let's peel this guy up. I'm gonna clamp it with these. As I was saying, it takes generally 24 hours to get your results turned around. Last time I took it, I did it right before they were closing, and by the time I woke up the next morning, I had results on my phone. So it is a fast process, quick turnaround. What they're saying is it's pretty efficient, and I guess one day last week, I'm talking on I'm on the 22nd today, but they conducted 1.3% of all of the COVID tests that had been done in the nation, which is a pretty remarkable statistic. Though you can't judge what I find remarkable statistic-wise because I'm not a science person, but it's pretty good. And they have really low positive cases. Obviously, they're expecting it to increase again because people are coming back to campus from other places. So freshmen are coming back to their dorms from all parts of the country. So obviously it will go up because everyone's been exposed to different germs, but they're hoping that it's gonna stay low because we'll all be in our little bubble and we'll be tested twice a week and everyone will follow the precautions. So that's the hope. But if you're interested, NPR did an article on our university because they are actually on top of things as opposed to the majority of the other colleges that have opened up. There's a single flower on this page that I haven't used, and I'm just gonna use it in this spread because I just want to be done with the page. That and it would look good in the spread. I wouldn't use it if it didn't look good. So we're doing it right here. Blue flower. So that's an empty page, another empty page. This is what I have left, but these are pink flowers, so they won't go in here. Got all these. I don't know what these are going to be used for. Let's see what's in the accessory book. I don't think there's any more of the single flowers in here, even though I wish there were. There's some little ones. And I'm just now realizing that in this video I've done like a full like 180, like I'm talking about these undergrads that I don't trust, but also the campus that I do trust what they've been doing. So I guess it's up in the air whether or not how I will feel about this semester. These little paper flowers, putting some of them there. Oh, this is cute, this little enjoy the ride. Maybe it'll help keep down the corner of the sticker that I tried to peel up and it melted to the page. And the weird 7 that's kind of peeking out from behind there. I could put like a journaling card in here. Though I don't know what I would put on a journaling card. So this one says, don't be perfect, just be yourself. Has that wreath right there. And the back just says 1, 2, 3. So maybe I'll put like my top 3 priorities for the month or something like that on it. Looks good. So I did end up using all of the stickers I have on the sticker guides. This is what the final spread looks like. A little busy, especially for a monthly spread, but it works for me. And that's all that matters. So with that, my video is done. If you liked this, make sure you hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more planner content. I have an Instagram, which is Caitlin Plans, and I post after the pen photos as well as photos, it's an Instagram. Photos of spreads that I did not film videos for. So I hope to see you there. Thank you and happy planning.